All right, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. It is a great and beautiful afternoon here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are on the globe, I'm highly excited to come your way. It is indeed Monday, a day that many people don't want to see because it's a difficult day. Getting up from bed after all the fatigue during the weekend, the celebrations, the enjoyment, the disappointment, the failures, in the football world. When you get to Monday, it's difficult to rise up and go to work. But trust me, we need to. And that is why we are here. This is Salon's Block. You are highly welcome. Yeah. Wherever you are on the globe, I am excited you are a partner with us on this channel. Make it your own. Like the video, share the video. Let me hear from you in the comment section, my dear friend. And hey, if it's your first time here, kindly subscribe to the channel. And when you subscribe, on that notification bell right there so that in case of any exclusives, you'll be first to be notified. Please remember to share the video. Keep sharing, tell a friend to tell a friend. Help us to grow. We'll be grateful. We are grateful you are here with us even. Dear friend, all right, in my last episode, or the first one for the day, I spoke about the importance of Chelsea buying experience and the kind of players we need to buy. I made it very clear that with me, personally, Chelsea need to buy 4 players. 4. Goal scoring striker, consistent top quality left back, center back that leads the defense, and a light goalkeeper. Though the goalkeeper, I made it clear, it is not a priority, but it is needed if we are to play in Europe next season. All right. Now, I also spoke a little about Viktor Osimehn. I compared Viktor Gyokeres to Nicolas Jackson and what Gyokeres could do for Chelsea if we were to sign him. Now, I also said I was going to talk about Viktor Osimehn on this very episode. But before I go to Viktor Osimehn, this is what Tony Casarino said on Nicolas Jackson. Yes, Tony Casarino. This is what he said. Cascarino. This is what he said about Nicolas Jackson. He said, you've got to give him a chance. Darwin Núñez has got a similar problem. Although his numbers are better. Timo Werner had that problem when he came over to Chelsea from Germany. Timo Werner, yes, very well. He's what? Still 23 or 22? Nicolas Jackson, he is still a very young man. He has got good qualities in his game. Jackson has got good qualities in his game. And that is stretching teams. What Jackson got, he stretches teams. His pace and getting chances. We all know, we saw it. It's a skill getting chances. It is a skill getting chances. He is going to have to be clinical because no manager or even his teammates will feel confident about him getting goals if you miss more than you are scoring. That is just a fact. What is he trying to say? Jackson has skill set. He intimidates defenders. He can take on defenders. He runs. He got a speed. But if he's not putting the ball in the net, that is where the skill set is needed. Look, and this brings to mind, I want to believe one of the problems Jackson is facing, or one of the issues Jackson is facing, is someone who can help him to score goals. Either the person score or he will score easily. You could see he tried to help Kopama. Most of Kopama's goals that he scored was an assist from Jackson. But the best player to help Jackson most on the field could be Christopher Nkunku. Yeah. Christopher Nkunku is who Jackson will be missing on the field. I believe so. Because if Jackson is not scoring, but another person is scoring, there will not be so much pressure on him. Right now, Jackson is under pressure. He is under serious pressure. But if another person is scoring goals, there will not be that much pressure on him to deliver. Remember, he's still 22. And he will grow good. Before I get to Viktor Osimehn, I want you to understand that Chelsea will jump to 6th position if we're able to beat Arsenal by 7-0. Yeah. If we are able to beat Arsenal by 7-0, we'll jump to 6th position. That is Europa League position. And hey, there is still a big chance to qualify for Champions League even. We could still make it to Champions League. yes, Chelsea could still make it to Champions League. George Petrovic, our goalkeeper, said something to Chelsea FC. He made a statement. I want to read for you. Before we go to the important reason, I'm reserving that for last. He said, we will continue because we've still got chances in the Premier League to reach Europa League and Champions League. Just as I said. He said they will continue to fight, even though they lost the FA Cup, which should have taken us to the final. And if we win the final, then we will be talking about Europa League, automatically. But he says that we still have a chance to qualify for Europa League through the league. Likewise, the Champions League, which is still technically possible for Chelsea to qualify for Champions League this season. Dear friend, Mauricio Pochettino is well-liked and respected within Chelsea. Pochettino is well-liked and respected within Chelsea. Chelsea always plan to assess the season after its conclusion, and one of the aspects under most scrutiny will be Pochettino's performance in general. His performance in general. Listen, I am beginning to think or believe that even minus European football, Poch might not be sacked. He might not be sacked. If we did not qualify for European football next season, he might not be sacked. You know why? The thinking right now is, even if you sack Poch, who are you going to employ? Manchester United, they are already looking for a new coach. Bayern is looking for a new coach. Liverpool is looking for a new coach. There are many clubs around the world that are looking for a new coach. Does Chelsea look attractive to any top-notch coach right now? Maybe we can only talk about De Zerbi, and most of us, you are not in favor of De Zerbi. Managing a mid-table club is different from managing a top 40 club or team. So if we are to sack Pochettino right now and we go for De Zerbi, we rather downgrade ourselves. To be honest, we downgrade ourselves. That is the honest truth. So I am of the view, I'm beginning to think that Poch might not be sacked. Even though he doesn't have the mojo to win trophies. He doesn't have the mojo to win trophies. Yeah, he doesn't. I'm sorry to say, but he doesn't. He struggled in cup games. I don't know why. Well, scoring goals, personally, I think Pochettino right now, the team that he's developing, we could see clear in our last game. And I said it before that the blame should not be on the coach for losing to Man City that much. In exception of the late substitution that he made. He made that substitution late because he was thinking of, extra time, which is wrong of him. But the setup throughout the game was excellent. We were able to play our game normal. The tactics and everything worked. It was the goal that we could not score. Now, goal scoring is not, how do you call it? Creating goal scoring opportunities is not Chelsea's problem. We arrive in position to score goals with the same ugly build-up against City. Yeah, we arrive in positions to score goals with the same build-up that people talk about, the negativity. We still got goal-scoring opportunities with Man City. We defended well also in our last game against Man City. We defended so well. Yeah. Great performance until we played until we played the game into their hand and we allowed them to score that late goal. That is the truth. Well, finally, dear friend, Frank Lampard, our own legend, before I conclude with Viktor Osimehn, Frank Lampard, our own legend, has something to say again on Nicholas Jackson. He said, I feel for him a little bit because he made a lot of good movements. He is a young striker. The attribute we saw in him today, where he's racing Kyle Walker, he's shown pace, he's shown good movement, but there is a technical detail there. There is a technical detail there. The extra touch, the decision making at the highest level, in this highest level of games, are the difference. The decision making of Jackson at the highest level, in these highest games, are the difference. The header, You hit anywhere, but his body, it's a goal. Little decision making. I feel for him. We've all been there. We've all missed chances, and it's critical. And it's a critical one for the game. He said they all miss chances, which is usually a critical one for the game. But as a young player, that's the level that you have to be a striker for Chelsea. As a young player, that's the level that you have to be a striker for Chelsea by scoring the goals. This is from Frank Lampard. Dear friend, now let's go to Viktor Osimehn. And let me remind you that I genuinely think that Nicholas Jackson can come good, especially if a player like Christopher Nkunku is on the pitch with him. Yes, I personally believe so. That we all know Jackson is very brilliant in build-up. And Nkunku will be there to actually finish off games for him. Which they link up so nicely in preseason. So hopefully we get to see it properly next season, and we'll see the best of both. Hopefully. Dear friend, Mauricio Pochettino is officially a shareholder of the Chelsea pitch owners. You all know who Chelsea pitch owners are. If you don't know it, my time is up. In my next episode, I will explain to you, because I really want to rush to Viktor Osimehn. Dear friend, quickly, Viktor Osimehn is not a bad striker. He is not. But he equally misses chances, great ones, of course. If you are voting for Viktor Osimehn for £120 million, I want you to understand that he also misses great chances more than even Nicholas Jackson. If you doubt it, watch this video.